Alright, what's up guys? We're back with another video pertaining to kind of the previous one. So, I was already recording this, but I don't know what happened. I think I forgot to unmute my mic. So we're starting this over. That's why I gotta scroll up. But basically, make things easy. This is a guy who's an R4. I believe he's an R4 with LL. And he hit me up basically saying he would explain to me what's going on from their point of view, right? I'm not gonna take this like this is fact. I'm gonna take it as it's just someone's side of the story. So for sure, some of this is gonna be true, but I'm not gonna believe all of it, right? Some points in here I was already reading. I was like, oh, it doesn't sound right, but I don't know everything. This is the most information I've got, right? So we just start off here. He says, "What's up?" He says he can tell me why there's a civil war going on. So basically, obviously at the start there was there was not three kingdoms. There was three top alliances: KE, LL, and VH. Right. So I guess at the start it was decided that how do you put this? That there was gonna be, it was like a council kind of, right? Everybody would be on the same like step, like no one's higher than the next person, and they would share being king. So it's basically they all had a equal say in what's going on in the kingdom, right? So basically with that, I guess the French, like so Seth's people, some of them migrated in, and Seth didn't want VH to go into Zone 3, probably in fear that VH would take it. Rightfully so, right? So, but Seth wanted to take Toby out, but I guess Toby might have been too strong at that point for him to be able to, right? So then apparently Seth said, let's go into Zone 3 with 4 clans: LL, KEOE, VH, and KEOX, right? So instead of 3, now it's 4. Because I guess there's another player involved. Like another big alliance popped up. So now, as you can see, everyone agreed. It was all cool. At this point, maybe I'm assuming it was peace for a little bit. Like nothing really going down. And then we get to the next part that you see KOE, they kick some players out, I guess. This part not really relevant to me because I don't really understand what's going on in this portion, but this next one might be of use, right? So LL and VH asked in the council that KOE not join KOX for awards and kick people out. So I'm assuming they didn't want one alliance to be super strong. That's what I'm getting out of this portion. I could be wrong, right? Like I said, not exactly sure. This is just one side and some of it gets lost in translation. But basically, when they gave that request, LL and VH requested Seth to do something. As you can see, Seth basically said that none of your business, shut up and sit down, right? Then controversy began. That's probably when all this like war started popping off, right? Because now he told some of the top people in this kingdom to shut up and sit somewhere, right? Which is not cool because they agreed to, if this is true, because they agreed to be, like a council, 3 or 4 people, they have equal power and they all make decisions together. But Seth wants to, from what they're telling me, Seth wants to be a dictator, which could be incorrect, right? And I asked if there's proof of Seth saying these things, right? And okay, this part is what really got me. I was like, because he said that Seth threatened to destroy the kingdom with war, right? And then we cut it up for a little bit because obviously they're at war. I wasn't at this point. I wasn't fighting. I didn't want to because I didn't know what was going on, and if what Seth was doing, what this guy was telling me that Seth was doing was true, I wasn't about to sit there and help him out, right? And then this is the proof right here that he said that apparently Seth said there's gonna be nothing but war and the kingdom's gonna be dead because all the players are gonna migrate out and it's gonna be low power players. You can translate this if you want, but that's big. Remember, like I said, some of it gets lost in translation, and I translated this yesterday, so I could be mixing stuff up. But that's basically what this says, right? And so at that point, that's basically all we got into, right? Oh, I guess I can bring this part up. So I guess the main reason is LL and Valhalla wanted to be independent from KE, but Seth wanted everybody to be united as one under KE. They just wanted to be independent, and I get that. I would have loved to stay independent, but I guess that's not going to be able to happen because in kind of like how this server is, it might be the whole game, but this kingdom right now, that's kind of how it is. If you're not KE, you're not nothing. So that's how it is, right? That's just how it's going to be for now. That's why I was asking him more questions, but he said he can't leak any more information. The only thing they could tell me is that they're migrating out. They're leaving this kingdom. They don't plan on staying. They don't plan on staying. So the Russians, so basically Valhalla and LL are both migrating out. They're all leaving. Nobody's gonna stay here apparently, from what I was told. Could be incorrect, like I said before. But let me see. What I think about all this is it depends. If what that guy's telling me is true, then yeah, why not leave? Why would you want to stay here and be under someone who's like going to lie and backstab his quote unquote allies, right? Because who's to say he won't do it again? That's if it's true. I'm not saying it's true. That's just if it's true. If it's not true, then no point, right? No point in migrating out. You guys just messed up, right? You should have just got on the wagon and just relaxed. But I guess everyone just wants to be king, so that's why they're leaving probably. But who really knows, right? There's a lot of stuff unsaid. Like I said, that's just one side. So at that point, it doesn't matter. I was so torn when I got some of these messages because they said like evidence. I was like, all right, so if this is really true, I'm not gonna help Seth, right? Because as you can see, I am KE. I'm technically KE, so I didn't want to sit there and help. If what was gonna go down was just you know backstabbing people, and they're rallying the few VH left over here. This is our region, so they're just trying to wipe shit out. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I was yesterday. I'm still kind of there. I helped a little bit yesterday. We took out this. I helped them take out this alliance, but I don't want to do anything to LL. VH all day. I'll take them out. I don't really care about them. But LL, until I really figure out what their situation is, not gonna happen. Right. So what's next? So here's what I might do. Right. I'm thinking, since if this kingdom's really going to be dead, since everyone's gonna be leaving, I don't want to be here. Honestly, I'll probably migrate out somewhere else. I don't have to be with anybody. I can migrate out solo. It's totally fine with me. But if it's really gonna be like not an active server, I don't mind leaving. Right? I'll start over. Not start over a new account. This account's nah, not starting over, but just starting over in a new like kingdom. So that's what I might do, and yeah, I'm still gonna plan on making content for it. Just might not be this kingdom, because like I said, if it's really gonna be inactive, there's no point of me being in here, right? That's just where I'm at, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or have anything to add, just drop it in the comments. Just like the video, subscribe. Yeah, just have a good day. All right, peace.